Guys, I just want to take a brief moment to talk about the eclipse. I went to the park, I grabbed my glasses, which I don't know why they sell them in packs of 6 or 7, but I grabbed my glasses and I made sure they were certified so my eyeballs wouldn't burn out. And I went to the park and I waited for an hour, and if you go to that kind of thing, just the blanket on the floor is perfect because you want to be looking at the sky anyway. So it's not like you need chairs. But anyway, I went to the park and I waited and I didn't really know what to expect, but I kind of expected it to be black and to see the stars right as it was about to reach totality. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, it started to get cold all at once. It started to get cold and dark, which is mesmerizing in the daytime because it's a sensation that you never ever feel in the daytime. It's just an amazing experience. So anyways, it started to get nighttime in the middle of the day. I took off my glasses because it was completely eclipsed and you could stare straight into the sun, which I do anyway, but don't do that. And you could stare straight into the sun, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I can count all the times that I've been excited, and you should really do that. You should go back into your life and think about the times where you literally were excited out of your mind. And maybe I've been excited out of my mind 50 times in my whole life. One of the things I was excited about recently was going water rafting, which is so incredibly fun, and you can't do it without smiling, or at least I can't do it without smiling. I didn't see any stars, but it was clear and blue, my two favorite shades. It was just a ring of light, a ring of white against a blue sky, and you could see right through the ring of light. It was just amazing, just so beautiful. I could only find 1 or 2 pictures on Google Pictures of what it actually looked like to me. To other people it looked black, but it did not look at all black to me. Anyway, it was an amazing experience because it was so still and it was so magical and it was so peaceful and nice and cool in the middle of the day. And then within 58 seconds or a minute and a half, the sun came back out. So it resumed back to a normal day. Which, what can you say? If every day could have that in the middle of the day, that would be awesome. Anyway, what I wanted to say about the solar eclipse is it's really funny because in the olden days they used to think that they were being punished by God or that the king was about to die, and back then they'd have a lot of propaganda that the whole kingdom depended on the king, his brilliant propaganda, so the people would feel like he needed to be protected at all costs. But not only that, the kings actually literally felt that way because, I mean, they didn't have that much education back then. So the parents made them feel like that. So it's not like they were maliciously thinking they were gods. They were literally taught they were gods. So then they would just pass that down to their people. When they saw that, they thought they did something wrong, or they thought something was going wrong. But now we know it's just a regular course of nature. Here is the red dress. Here's the red dress that I've got to get tailored. It's Nicole Miller. I don't really like the quality of the brand that much, but I love the design, so I put up with the quality. What I've been doing lately is I've been writing down my thoughts a lot. I got away from writing down my thoughts because I was trying to conserve paper. And you know, not everything works the same for everybody. When I write down my thoughts with pencil, it really helps me out to gather my life in order and my priorities in order. And that's another thing I want to say. Besides the fact that I got sunburn, you guys can't see this, but I got sunburn in the solar eclipse. The sun was beaming down so bright that I nearly got a sunburn within the first 3 minutes. But anyway, I digress. When it comes to writing down your goals and things like that, you just want to make sure that you're living the life that you want to be living. You know, day to day, we just don't do much of anything that we actually want to be doing. So we just get caught up in the vortex of living, and we make up our excuses for why we do the things that we do, and we justify how we are. So everybody has to figure out who he should be. But once you figure it out, then you gotta chart out a plan. You gotta make a plan and go to the picnic with your kids, or go see the solar eclipse. Do the things you've always wanted to be doing. Don't wait until it's almost Christmas, you know, and everyone's gonna say the year passed by. We're not being focused, we're just being productive. So it's good to just be focused, and minimalism helps with that. Anyway, speaking of focus, I need to get this top tailored, and I gotta put away the solar eclipse stuff. I have been really liking this panty from Victoria's Secret. It's a V string. Okay, whatever that is. But anyways, I normally don't like G strings because they're way too thin and then your butt looks way too big, but it actually makes your butt look really good. And I usually get white panties because they accentuate your tan, whereas tan panties just make you look like mayonnaise. So the tailor tailored my white jeans perfectly, and I wish I showed you guys. I was just wearing it in front of the mirror and it looks amazing, but I'll post it on Instagram. I also have to do the laundry. Some more exciting things that you guys haven't been seeing is I have fruit flies in the house, so I had to get a cleaner for the drain in the other bathroom because it wasn't in this bathroom. I've got to empty that because that's all over now, but that's stuff you just never see, right? Because ain't nobody want to see when the house is flooding. In fact, my house flooded recently, about 6 months ago, and I never posted about it. And some people feel like, you know, social media is just a reel of your perfect moments. I don't mind that. Me personally, it usually doesn't help me to get it all out there. But if it does, I do put it on my blog. I got a waffle iron because life is for the living. And even though I'm a minimalist, I like to have a few pleasures. So this one folds up away and it's really cheap. So if it doesn't work out, I can always donate it. But I want to start making some waffles. I've been making my blueberry muffins, which I'm going to do a video about. And I'm about to film a video tomorrow on my favorite blueberry smoothie. I did my face today with some basic makeup. I'm sunburned, so I probably should have wore foundation, but I just don't like wearing foundation on a regular basis. I did put on sunscreen. I have been using 2 towels lately, one for my hair and one for my body, therefore I don't need a bath mat anymore, but I think I should get a uniform towels. So I'm probably gonna get another of those waffle towels, which are expensive, let me just say. I don't know what I'm paying for because this towel is really skimpy. This towel is really skimpy. I mean, it looks good on your head and it looks good on your body because it looks like a dress. Neither of them shed, so I can wash them with my regular clothes, which is what I need out of a towel. So I'm thinking of just getting 2 clear knobs here and then just hanging my 2 towels. Therefore, I can take this towel rod down because I installed this myself. I am trying out this hair curler, which I've been liking, but I don't like all the attachments to it. So I think I'm just gonna buy this by itself. Let's head on out, guys. Oh, I got a new cover for this because my other one was looking dingy and I had it for 7 years or so. So I got a new cover. It's a bit wrinkled, but hopefully that'll work out. Otherwise I gotta find another one because I am not ironing my cover. That is a line I'm not crossing. I got some new pillowcases too. I just gotta put them on because then the bed will be sparkling bright white. Treat yourself. When it comes to bedding, I don't ever mind spending good money on bedding. Ever, ever, ever. You can watch movies in bed. You can read in bed. You can sleep in bed. It's literally your sanctuary. I'm gonna head out for the whole day passes me by. One more thing I wanted to add, guys, is my purse broke. My purse broke, so I'm looking for a new purse, but I'm trying not to rush that purchase, so I'm going to be using this purse, which normally I wouldn't mind because it just looks like a regular tote. But if I go into Victoria's Secret with this, they're gonna think I'm trying to rob the store. What can you do? I mean, I'm just gonna have to look shady. This is why I should have wore foundation and done my hair today. I conserve my energy and pick my battles. So the hair didn't make the cut today. I'm with Debbie, and if you want to stop by, she is in the Brentwood tailor shop, and she tailors all of my clothes, and she's gonna tailor this red dress and make it look amazing. She's tailored basically everything I've worn so far, so I cannot recommend Debbie enough. You have any words on why people should get their clothes tailored?
Because it fits them nicer and they feel better. It makes them feel good about themselves. And sometimes it's not just a matter of it's really fixing something. At least hem your sleeves and your pants if you're not going to do anything else. Don't walk on your pants. That's not okay. It tears them up.
She did the black one that looks exactly like this, so I know it's going to come out perfect.
I can handle this.
Yeah, she is amazing. Debbie's amazing. I got back from shopping and I got a White House Black Market top that's kind of off the shoulder on one side, so it's a very classy look. These are great as everyday panties because they're extraordinarily breathable and they're still very flattering and the line isn't going to show. I usually wear black bikini bottoms if I'm on my period, and those will definitely show unless you're wearing jeans. I got a more fancier thong, but this is definitely going back because it can't compare. If you're doing very fancy sets, you might as well invest in a nice quality piece, a matching lace bra with it. The pieces at Nordstrom and Zappos are just way better than what you'll find at cheaper stores like Gandy and also Victoria's Secret. Sorry, there's a lawnmower outside. Don't worry, these windows are shut. So this guy's not looking at me touching panties. Just the whole internet is. I'm just kidding. This one will go really great with the purple top that I showed you guys in my other wardrobe video. I am going to be going on a boat this weekend, so I'll be taking the camera with me. I'll take you around Nashville to some of my favorite places to eat, my favorite chocolate shop, things like that. Show you around to my favorite bridge. But I'll see you guys next time in just a couple days in my Sunday video.